Welcome to the Life with Joey Calvo Podcast. I am Joey Calvo. Please continue to help the victims of the California wildfires. They do still need our help in every way possible. So please do reach out. So today we have Spencer Hixon. He is a neurodivergent author with a lot of interesting experiences. He has an identical twin, an Eagle Scout, former board game reviewer, narrator, musician, freemason, and stay-home dad. So, Spencer, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Okay. So, tell us more about Spencer.
I am an author. I have been spending basically my whole life writing, but it's only till recently that I've actually started to get published. I've lived all over the country. I was born in California, grew up in Washington, D.C. Now I'm in South Bend, Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
I love to travel, so I've been to Germany and Spain and England and Hawaii and Alaska. I have all sorts of crazy experiences, but I absolutely love to write. I just finished my second book last month, or published my book last month.
Okay. So tell us about the first book that you wrote and why it took 11 years.
Yes, it took a long time. My first book is called A Sinister Love. I have it here. It is it's a book about a demon named Scribble who gets fired from her desk job in purgatory and sent to Earth to tempt a human, but she only knows them through reading books. She's not very good at doing it, but she gets a little bit of help and eventually starts to fall in love with him, but she's a demon. That's not supposed to be possible. However, she starts to find out what happened to the last demon that was tempting this guy and uncovers a big conspiracy, and then all hell breaks loose. Mm-hmm. That's the basic plot of it, or at least of half of it. And I started writing it when my daughter was born in 2011. And well, it was a little before my daughter was born. We had my child, and then obviously that took away a bunch of time. Mm-hmm. Then my wife, she was a professor. She was a PhD student at Clemson, but her track got accelerated by 2 years, and then she got an offer at Notre Dame in Indiana, which is like her dream job. So my plans kind of got put on hold. We had to move. Then I had to, we had a baby again, so a second child. And that takes a lot of time out of things. But also I am neurodivergent, so I do have ADHD. I have known this since I was like 4 or 5. And it's definitely been a challenge. I was not medicated for a long time because, I thought I could overcome it, but that's just not how it works. And then when COVID shut everything down, my ADHD kind of went crazy. I couldn't really focus on anything. So I decided I was done making excuses. I got myself a personal trainer because I knew I would never do it if I didn't have someone who would, kick my butt if I wasn't there. I got myself a therapist. I got medicine. I found out I have depression and got medicine for that. I did all of these things, and then I finished the book in a month. And then I finished writing the rough draft of the second book in 5 months, and finished writing the rough draft of the third book 5 months later. So I've kind of started to get into my groove.
Okay. And you also had run 2 successful Kickstarter campaigns.
Yes. The first one was for my first book. And I raised about twice as much money as I was asking, which was good, especially for a first time, no audience or anything. Mm-hmm. And then my second one was for my second book, which is Fate and Fortune. Mm-hmm. And that one, it didn't do as well. And I think I know why. It was during the presidential campaign. Okay. And apparently a lot of Kickstarters were suffering during the presidential campaign because no one was sure what was going to happen.
Right.
And yeah.
Okay. And so what's next?
Well, I have these are both the starts of their own series. I'm currently writing the prequel or the sequel to Fate and Fortune, and I'm currently writing the rough draft to the sequel of A Sinister Love. I also have a children's book that I've written, but I'm looking for an artist. It's an A to Z book of dinosaurs, and it's all about alliteration as well. So it's called Brian Buys a Brachiosaurus, and I wanted to have dinosaurs that people don't actually know very much about. So a Kilobator and some really weird ones. And I want the artist to just have fun with the weird little things that I make up. I also have like facts about each dinosaur, what the name means, how to pronounce it, where it's from, when it's from, things like that. I have a bunch of short stories I've been writing. I'm currently looking for places to send them. And if I can't find any, I will make a collection.
Okay. And it also says you also record your own audiobooks.
Yes. I've always wanted to be a voice actor. However, I didn't have the equipment and I really didn't have the time. But then when I made my book, I had the opportunity to do an audiobook and realized, I mean, if I sell a few of them, that's money that I would be making that I otherwise wouldn't. So why not? And the first one, it went totally smooth. I really enjoyed doing it. I learned how to do audio engineering because you kind of have to. And then the second one, my equipment failed most of the way through, and I had to start over and then start piecing things together. But now I have all new equipment. I've got like a studio for it, and I'm looking forward to doing more of mine and others.
Okay. All right. So how can people reach out to you?
Well, I have a website. It's spencerhixon.com. That is XON. It's, people misspell my last name all the time. I have an email address. It's spencerhixonauthor@gmail.com. You can find me on Facebook. I do have an Instagram. I'm going to start getting back into it, but I haven't really done much with it yet.
Okay. All right, Spencer, I thank you so much for coming on the podcast. Everybody check out spencerhixon.com. And so that way Spencer can sell some more books and, hopefully be able to help Spencer out for his next project. If you're an illustrator and you're looking for work, reach out to Spencer as well, because he could use that right now. All right, so everyone, thank you so much for watching the Life with Joey Calvo podcast. I am Joey Calvo. God bless you all.
Thank you.